Lord's back.
Yep.
And he's probably alive, so...
Yep.
How do we want to do this? Do we want to do different raids? Do we want to do a specific one the entire time?
Well, we're gonna do anything is fine. And see what happens.
Okay. So let me put that one.
One is up.
Okay.
And I'm dead anyway, so...
You got it next time.
Nothing. Alright, let me come back. Alright, Lord, what are you going after?
It's gonna be random.
Anything.
What'd you say?
Random.
Anything.
Okay, so we're going anything?
Yep.
Yep. Lexi's playing Pokemon Shield.
Gee. Alright, it's room up.
Yep.
Yes. Got a minute left. Hey, Lexi joined.
Here we go.
Alright.
Going to go with that one.
Dang, I was gonna take that.
Too late.
Guess I'll take the Kangaskhan for now.
Give me the rose.
We're
So, Lexi,
going for
Did
fairy
you see
type.
the Mario Kart Direct?
Yes.
We literally just watched that.
Thoughts?
We
on it?
just watched it. There. Oh,
Yep.
poison.
These all suck.
Heal.
I guess we're going right. I guess that's really the only option.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on it?
Didn't care. It didn't improve my thoughts about it anymore.
That's why I asked Lexi.
Wait, what?
Thoughts on Mario Kart Direct?
Oh, and it was good.
Okay.
Trying not to strain my voice, so...
God. Okay. Didn't know that was a problem. My bad.
It's because you don't ask these things.
I was also the first time I've heard this problem.
Also, context clues, I've been coughing every 3 minutes.
I said to get that checked out. And your response was always allergies.
Well, when you live down here in the south, there's a lot of pollen in the air. And then we have crazy weather.
was your day? Doesn't say he's muted.
My day was good.
Ah, there we go.
I slept most of it, and then the other half of it, I
There
did
we
a
go.
lot of running.
Retard.
Oh. I was only Lumeon's playing Pokemon Violet. Wait. Lumeon!
Wrong game. Wrong game entirely.
Which way are we going?
Neither
We
one of
call
these.
her out,
Neither
though.
one of these matter. Honestly, probably go for item
items.
maybe.
Go for item.
I was about to, like, I got excited for me because I just saw Pokemon. I was like, wait, Lumeon's playing Violet.
Yeah, she doesn't want to play with us today. Look at that.
I mean, in slight credit, she might be switching games out. Like, she probably just turned on her Switch. So, I won't call her out entirely.
She is with Lord Shadow, so.
But what?
Again, not streaming my voice.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Okay, I see it. Okay, so she's just swapping games.
Imagine falling asleep playing a game. Totally didn't do that trying to get Zygarde last night.
No.
Yeah, I could not imagine someone falling asleep during a game.
Yeah, it totally wasn't me.
Never.
Wait, what?
It totally wasn't me who
Falling
fell asleep playing a game.
Darkrai, welcome in.
Yeah, Darkrai. How's it going? It's going good. Hello, Lumeon.
Heyo.
I need to adjust her image. She's so tiny on the image that I have for her.
Just a tiny girl.
There we go. Now she's up to scale.
Why'd you make her too big?
She's not too big. What are you talking about?
She's
Actually,
bigger than my character. I don't like this.
you're a Sableye. Actually, you know what? Height accurate. Let's go.
No,
Height accurate. There we go.
no, I'm sorry. Where are we going?
Yeah.
I'm going water.
Anything but middle.
So go to the
For
middle.
the dark when we're fighting.
Oh,
Going
God.
dark isn't.
There we go. I made Sable's image height accurate.
Honestly, I might go for the gamble just for something better.
You did not, Darkrai. What are you doing, you Radical Red?
I like how y'all are all over there and then I'm just in my own little space.
Sure, let me bring you closer.
I hate this.
There you go. You're closer now.
Yay!
Why am I too tiny?
What are your avatars?
You're doing Team Sky Pokemon only in Radical Red? So only flying types. Good luck with that one.
And Lumion, that's the thing you're upset about. I'm upset about the tiny Sableye.
Hey.
When I say my friends bully me.
It's height accurate to a Sableye. What are you complaining about?
But I'm
You're
a
lucky it's not in your server, Sable.
disabled guy. Sableys don't wear hats.
You sure about that? Have you seen Pokemon Unite?
Yeah. No, I have to agree with that.
Relevant.
It is relevant.
It is relevant.
Against me.
You just said, have you ever seen a Sableye wear a hat? And I said, have you played Pokemon Unite? Because Sableye wears a hat.
Okay, fine. Paraphrase that statement. Never even
Where's
seen
my-
a Sableye wear a hat in a mainline game.
No, too late. You can't be specific now.
Sure I can. Loopholes.
Nope, there's no loopholes. You asked your
Semantics.
question, we answered, game over.
Semantics. Yeah, and
Yep.
I re-asked the question.
Well, I'm not going to re-answer the question, so you're out of luck, pal.
Well, I asked a new question.
I'm not going to answer the new one either.
Maybe you should address your chat.
How about new?
And I already did address my chat. Unlike some people.
Not my fault no one's in my chat.
Pokemon that can learn Levitate and Poochyena and Mariana.
Poochyena or Mediana type thing. Yeah. Learn fly, levitate.
Didn't know Poochyena or Mariana could learn Levitate. Or fly.
So that's why they say and for Poochyena. It's team. I don't know if you know much about the Team Sky trope or whatever, but it's a fan base thing around Hoenn. So there was Team Aqua, Team Magma, and then someone created
What?
the community of Team Sky.
I know the person you're in reference to.
Yes. Now, what was that? What for?
Yep, Darkrai, that's exactly who Sableye was Guy was referencing. You know, Sableye from now on.
Yep.
But in all seriousness,
And it-
yeah, that's the person I was in reference to.
Yeah. And to be fair, honestly, if Void Shadow still had the Sable Clown image, that would be your profile right now.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, too bad I deleted that a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's stopping me from creating a new one, but
Yeah.
I don't really feel like it. Until
That's
he-
what's stopping.
Until you earn the right to be a Sable Clown again, I'm not gonna make it.
There's Dark Trick, there's
Okay.
Wattrel, Mega, Crobat, Haunter, and Vibrava.
That's a pretty good team so far.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, I didn't even know Radical Red had Gen 9 Pokemon in it. I knew it went up to Gen 8.
Oh,
but I
look.
didn't know they added Gen 9.
Mm,
Ooh,
I'm gonna not take that.
I don't need it.
And apparently the NPC thought they needed it. They do have Gen 9.
Obviously, if there's a Kilowattrel in there.
Now, who is the fairy?
It's one of the Tapus. That's all it is.
probably Xerneas.
Xerneas.
What'd I say?
Well,
I forgot about Xerneas. For a moment, I forgot about the Xerneas.
how do you forget about the legendary reindeer?
Because I only remember Yveltal.
Excuses.
Excuses.
Because Xerneas is literally the other half of that, isn't he?
That's
Yeah.
fair. But because I didn't really play
And
X,
oh, and
I always played Y,
I'm being raided.
I don't remember Xerneas much.
Yo, Star, thank you for the raid.
Hey, Star.
Let's hop over to my raid screen real quick.
Mhm.
How's it going, Star? How was the rest of the Mario Kart Direct? we go. Let's put that in there. Make sure you get your link in there. If you haven't seen anything from Star, I recommend to go over there, hit the subscribe button, and check out his content. Real good friend here. So it would make me happy to go if you would go check him out.
You guys into the?
We're at Zernia.
Den.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, thank you.
Hopped off, literally streamed at Aurora Rosalina. Oh, I bet.
Yep.
I bet. There's no doubt about that. Only super effective move I got is Acid Spray. Really?
I was gonna say, I remember seeing a poison move on the Skuntank. Why were we seeing a Lash Out?
No, but it's poison and steel moves that hurt Varian. Bye bye.
I completely forgot about Xerneas,
Sure.
and for Fairy I was like, okay, yeah, that,
Alright, game set.
Okay, there we go.
oh, well,
But I want you to know your reactive images like glitched out for a moment.
they were
I
loading.
don't hear any game set. Oh.
At least on my end it did.
You know, when you
Why is
switch,
there no game set?
depending on which screen I swap to, it takes a little bit to return to normal.
On Darkrai there is no Magirna for DAs, so
Yeah,
that's why I thought it was the top
Magirna is literally only
I put that like
a
this,
Pokemon
and then
Home gift Pokemon right now.
game sound.
Yeah.
I think if,
That's why I thought it
with
was
all
only top,
these
so it's just like-
Pokemon, with all the Pokemon gifts they do on
I got
on Home, what they should do is make them
Yes.
really worth it. Make them all shinies. I mean, having the Pokemon non-shinies is great and all, but having the shiny form of it would be even better.
Yeah.
one.
Like if they're gonna do a the gift for like the legendary or whatever, mythical blah blah blah. They should have like two different codes that go up. One for shiny, one for not shiny.
Yo, Rob, welcome in.
Hey Rob.
So hyped for Mario Kart World. Let's see, no
And I'm happy
Bioflume,
for you
no
guys.
Rhydon. Usual no, and Xerneas, I'm not sure. Okay,
Xerneas?
no, it's not.
It's not.
I just had to double check.
Same.
It's a better safe than sorry thing.
No, it turns like light bluish, so you'll see it.
Turns white.
Okay, we're opening another room. We're doing all kinds of random legend fights today.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling today?
Yeah, how you
Good.
feeling?
Good. I just didn't go to sleep on time, so
Oh, I wonder
was
wonder
really
why.
tired.
I wonder
I-
why.
I was like, I'm gonna watch one episode of this show. I'm gonna watch one episode, get it done with, and I ended up watching like the whole season, and I was like, holy crap, go to sleep.
Okay. I
Instead of
wanna
sleeping, she
say
wanted to
something.
binge watch instead.
Dude,
Lumeon?
I got a problem.
Got it. Yeah.
I can't stop.
I got a question for you.
What?
When do you ever go to sleep on
How
time?
about no?
So literally, okay. So I said I'm not gonna watch this movie because I'll watch it like I'll want to watch another movie or something. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch one episode, go to sleep, wake up early, and then I could watch some more. I literally binge
You never
watched
wake
it
up
until the
early. You never
like
wake up
end
early.
of the season. I was like, I am so stupid.
You also can't say like I try to go to sleep on time. Like you had plenty of sleep. You
Yeah, Darkrai, we're shiny hunting in DAs.
Yeah,
don't.
I was
Lumeon,
not
the
playing
room's up.
Minecraft. I was
In case you were
doing.
searching.
I did nothing. Like I just watched TV. That's all I did. I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. And then I ended up just
Doing stuff.
staying awake. I did nothing. I just watched TV. That's all I did, and I just kept going, and I would not stop.
I think you should, like,
Well,
there should be a thing for you to lock your account so you can't watch nothing.
I know, right? It should be like, okay,
Force you to go
after
to
a
sleep.
certain
My
hour.
boyfriend takes the remote.
He was asleep. That man's got to work, so he goes to
Well,
sleep.
he should
early.
just,
Well, in that case,
he just needs
hides
to
the remote and then goes
take
to
the
sleep.
remotes and put them where you can't reach them.
My phone is my remote.
Okay,
It's literally
uh,
connected.
Take that
Yeah,
too.
Alright, what are we going for?
Ghost type.
Ghost.
Okay.
So, Ghost and Dark is what we're after.
Yep. So we go right, left,
Right.
and right again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can guess who the ghost is, Darkrai? Who is it? What's your
Well,
guess?
actually, you can't. There's two answers.
You're not Darkrai. I'm not asking you. I'm asking my chat.
Normally when you say, I can guess. I'm just saying, like, you can't definitively say.
Stop ruining the fun for people in chat, would you? Party pooper.
Yeah. Jeez.
I will when you make my avatar the right size.
Nope. You're accurate to lore. Accurate to lore. Very tiny. Tiny little guy.
Well, guess what? Since I'm so tiny, I gotta be grumpy too. So,
Uh-oh.
You're grumpy anyway at normal size.
I'm not. I'm argumentative enough.
Blacephalon is who you think it is?
Ooh. There's three
I'm
options.
guessing Lunala.
If it's Lunala, I'm gonna take that over maybe over Zygarde or Xerneas. Although, actually, no, I'm not getting rid of Zygarde. I'm gonna challenge myself to do that solo.
There we go. I paralyzed him. Let's
Wait,
go.
who?
Zygarde.
Zygarde's so... You're...
I'm gonna
You're
challenge
insane.
myself.
Sorry.
Sorry, you want the easy fights, Sable. Sorry about that.
I didn't say I wanted easy fights. I'm just saying, relying on NPCs or that fight
Oh,
is
no.
insane.
We gotta do that together, Lord. We gotta do it together. For sure.
No, he's saying solo. He's saying
No,
solo.
don't rely on them.
Yeah,
I'm
you
relying.
have fun with that.
Did this do anything? I don't know if it did. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, Sable, I'm gonna make you. You want to be accurate
What
to
are you thinking
size?
about
Go
doing?
ahead. There you go. Accurate size, Sable.
No. You're equal. No! No! No!
Now you're
No.
only as big as
Disliking your
like
stream. I'm going to Lumeons.
you're like as
Whoa.
big as a chunk of Lumeon's hair.
I mean,
Sometimes I don't actually dislike him.
Oh no, he's going to dislike the stream. Oh no.
Oh, no, don't do that.
and go over to Lumeon.
Okay.
Oh,
Take it
I like
over
this.
Lumeon wouldn't give me that type of disrespect.
You sure?
Okay, I'm gonna take it just for the health.
Do you not remember the clown?
Let's see. I heard a notification on my phone for Pokemon TCG Pocket. First, I was like, "What was that?" Then I was like, "Oh, that was my phone." Okay, start.
Oh, wow.
Where's the ghost?
Appreciate the like there, Darkrai. Appreciate you.
I might just take my leg back. I might not dislike, but I'm taking my leg away.
Oh, don't do it. Are you
Hey, man,
streaming,
same size as Lexi.
Sable?
I am.
Alright, I'm gonna go like your channel real quick.
Thank you. Like my channel.
I mean your stream, sir.
There you go. How do you like a channel? Where's that option at? What, the sub button?
Yeah.
I should go click that. So the reverse effect happens.
Unsub.
Why is my friend so... I mean, I did that to Lumeon as a joke early. Like,
No, so you can't say
a year
anything.
ago now. Just, like, I'm unsubbing. Like, you wouldn't. Like, unsubbed, took a screenshot, sent it,
He
and then
did.
resubbed.
Yeah, he messed up my algorithm.
Ooh, you so good you got Mario confused.
That one's for you, Rumi.
Because you're always confused.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Yes,
the
he is.
Drown.
Because she was always saying
Nice,
Confucius
Darkrai.
am I.
Yeah, my hair. What? What was that, Luigi?
How about no?
Yeah, I'm now going to Pokemon. The light pack. What? It will make
Wait,
sense of
Lumeon,
this.
I didn't get a chance to the what?
Yeah.
Make sense of this chat for me.
Okay.
I'm now going to Pokemon the Triumph Light Pack.
It's the TGC pack
Oh, okay.
with the Arceus on it,
Oh, that one.
I think.
I've been only pulling out
You wanna
of
go
the
back to yesterday?
the shiny pack.
So,
Yeah, I'm
Yesterday I was
staying away
streaming.
from that.
Why?
I hate me.
Be better.
What?
so yesterday I was streaming PLA, Legends Arceus, right?
Uh-huh.
I found a shiny Parasect, a shiny
Ooh.
Paris, and a shiny
Ooh.
Alpha Parasect.
Holy
I'm
moly.
getting mad. I'm getting
Yeah,
mad at
it's giving
this
him all the
species.
things he doesn't like.
If you have a
Why are
surprise.
you getting mad at it? You just caught it.
Yeah, but he caught like 3 Paris. 3 Paris, technically.
After all that time of not
So
getting
funny.
them, they're now. Where were you when I was
That's so funny.
Well, you know, Paris just wants to be your friend now.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It should have been my friend with me months ago. Don't have to wait for its approval.
You have been graced by Paris, and you are ungrateful.
I know, right?
I was very grateful. After the second one showed up, now it's just now they just won't stop showing up.
Get out of the area.
Yeah, it's not going to the same area, and
These
maybe
were
it'll be
massive
different.
mass outbreaks. So I don't know what these were. I just go to the random ding shiny. Some of them wasn't even outbreaks. I was just going to a specific area flying
Let's
there.
see.
It's just a random Pokemon.
This one with Arceus, Heatran, and Tyranitar on it. My best cards were just Magneton, Golbat, and Wishcash.
Okay. Who takes it?
I will.
You do that. To the
And
dark.
go right again.
With item. And I'm close to 500 pack points, so I can pick what card I want.
Lucky.
Here's the problem: the good ones that I really want are either 1,350 or 2,500.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's expensive. Full arts. Are they full arts?
Yeah. Like the full art shiny Lucario and the gold full art Pokeball.
Gotcha.
Let's see, I'm choosing a wonder pick that has Rotom on it. You got Barboach. Yikes, rip.
Hey, pumpkin.
And it sounds a little. The ones they're showing me has Riolu on it.
Oh yeah, stupid Limber.
And I didn't get Riolu. I got one of those little wonder pick energy refills.
Oh,
See, it's wonder pick that doesn't like me.
I haven't gotten those yet.
Rotom was next to the Barboach. That makes it a little worse, honestly. I mean, the best thing I can look at in the Wonder Pick is a B-Barrel EX card. I'll go for it, but watch me not get it.
Oh my god, Limber, do you not learn?
What?
Lumeon, stop spamming.
This one.
Your move's
My
not
bad.
working.
Well, remember
I'm not
when
paying
I
attention,
said I
sorry.
wouldn't get it?
We know.
There's a reason it doesn't work. It has Limber.
Oh, I'm looking at
Spamming
stuff.
A. Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop.
I'll fix it.
Dude.
Yeah, remember when I said I wouldn't be able to get the B-Barrel EX from the Wonder Pick? I just did.
Nice. Epic.
I just thought I'm gonna try that as a strategy from here on. Like, I'm gonna pretend I don't want it, and then maybe the game will just give it to me.
Right.
I'm only one card away from completing the Shining Rivalry pack.
Nice. I am one card away from finishing the first one. I can't think of what it was.
Generation Apex?
Let me see.
The Space Time Smackdown.
No, the
Or-
very first card pack you get.
The
Let's
very first.
Yeah.
Is that the one you
First
keep
one.
pulling from?
Nice, Darkrai.
So that would,
Mythical Island.
okay, the one with Mew on the cover.
Yeah. I only need one card from it, the Celebi. Not the full art, the other one.
Let me see. I might have that. I could probably trade you that.
Dude, I would scream. Just kidding.
Don't scream.
Scream like a girl.
Oh, what happened? What did Nightbot do? Nightbot just did something.
Darkrai.
Wait, for what?
Caps.
Caps.
Oh.
Careful with the caps. Nightbot does not like those.
Who's
taking
taking?
this?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful with the caps. It's all good, Darkrai.
Alright.
Was it
True,
maybe
Rob, true.
excessive, Or does it just not like it at all?
Like, I've adjusted it where it should have been more tolerant, but it just does its own thing.
Yeah.
Giratina.
No, it's Giratina. The one I'm still after.
Ooh, nice.
So maybe.
Well, I
that's the
helped
one
you get it
did.
this time.
Not nice. I almost said bubble odd.
Well, maybe this is your moment.
I mean,
I
I
was
get it.
way over odd.
I did get a shiny Stunfisk, Galarian Stunfisk earlier.
Nice.
True, Rob.
Lexi, I was
Nightbot does have
triple overqualified for Paris. So being double odds for this, probably fine.
Ow.
True, Rob.
goodbye.
Nightbot does have a tendency to go rogue.
Supposed to catch it, not die from it.
You're supposed to attack and not use a move that wasn't working.
So let me. It's the Celebi
I don't know what
EX
you're
you need.
talking about.
Girl.
Lumeon.
What?
It's the Celebi EX you're looking for?
Is that just the normal card?
Yeah, that's the normal one.
Let me check.
Yeah, Lex, you cheer us on. Yeah,
Oh, stupid thing. Go to the
we got cards.
cards. Medicaid pet.
That's gonna hurt.
Mythical Island.
Not
Number
that bad,
3?
actually.
Celebi EX. It's a 4-star.
Because I only have two Celebi cards. I have the full art and I have the EX one.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's the EX.
Yeah, I got it. I offered you it in
Number
a trade.
3.
Yep, I offered it to you in a trade.
Oh, is there anything you need?
You can go with anything, honestly.
Lumeon,
Yes. Hold on.
why are you not using the super effective move? Why'd you go for the steel move?
Because the other one says it doesn't have an effect on it.
Your super effective move has no effect.
What's going on, Darkrai?
It doesn't say super effective.
The first move?
Oh, that's a.
No,
Okay,
it's good.
I'll do that.
Yeah, there's-
You want to try this again with me?
I'll
Yeah,
look
look
at
at
it,
your
but
first
it's metal. It's just like you said, metal. Do you have Leafeon and Glaceon?
I think so, yeah. Let me search that same
Magius,
same
Weavile.
pack. We'll see.
Gengar.
Can't wait for Lumeon to see this move.
I see it. It says super, but it is Iron move. Like you
It's a
said, why?
dragon move.
No, it's not.
The move you're about to use is a dragon move. Breaking Swipe is a dragon move.
I'll have to look at it. If let's see, the Blastoise, Articuno, Pikachu, Zapdos, Gengar, Chomp, Marowak, Wigglytuff, Mew,
Anything you have a duplicate of, you can just send that to me. It's fine.
Palkia? Just kidding, that's not a double. There we go.
Well, Dark Knight Giratina's just trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Breaking oh. It is a dragon type. Sorry.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, wait. And then how do I turn?
Because if you...
I had to go to accept.
Oh.
There we go.
Because if you need more time to, like, recover it,
Oof.
don't feel like
No.
you have to stream with us. Okay.
I'm dead.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, we got close.
Eventually.
You did. Lumeon's fault.
Yeah, it probably is. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Let's see, is any of these shiny?
Not
No.
raining.
Nope. Nada.
Nothing.
Off to random again we
You guys
go.
were in sync on that one.
And I don't want to erase anything for Giratina. I already have it.
Dang it!
It's asking for Zapdos. No, no Zapdos. Not doing Zapdos ever, if I don't have to.
Card complete. Congratulations, you've
Anything
earned
is
collect
fine.
every card in this expansion.
Lord Ed also wants to give me Zapdos.
Anything is fine. Room is up. Let's see. When I first played Pokemon TCG Pocket, and on my first pack with Mew, my best card in the pack was literally Celebi EX.
Thank you for helping me complete that pack.
Yep.
It's cool. You get a little medal or something.
Mhm.
It still says I'm missing the full arts, but it's fine.
Yeah, well, the full arts
I
are
can
just
still work on
extra.
this.
They're not.
Yeah, they're not part
full
of the
on
pack.
part of pack. Yeah. Which is odd. You think they would be?
Right. I think my next pack I'm gonna do is genetic. Hi, Theo.
And I'm gonna take the Rabombi.
No, I want the Rabombi.
Too bad.
Mine.
Oh, come on.
Which is not bad. I don't mind him.
Yeah, it all depends on
Sure.
what is behind this screen.
Yeah.
And it is a psychic type that could literally just be Mewtwo.
Actually, a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Do I see a Ghost Path?
Yo, Chunky. How's
So,
it going?
I see Ghost and Bug, so just
I'm
left
going.
all the way.
You don't see the gameplay?
Which way?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's frozen. I see it.
Lumeon.
No,
The game's
it should
frozen.
be playing. No, it should be playing. For some reason, it wasn't.
Bug, Ghost, and Dark
Sorry,
before after.
guys. I was looking at something.
Oh,
I'm not on
yeah.
my A game today. I am like so bad
Yeah.
right now.
Yes,
You're really not. Maybe you should take another day off.
It's fine.
Like,
Ooh, you so good you got Mario confused.
I feel that. I feel that.
I know, that's why it's supposed to resemble you at this point. This is bad.
And this is the thanks I get.
Was that you?
Oh,
That wasn't me.
No, it's the only one who actually does that each time.
Yeah.
what's wrong with me doing it? I don't like it.
Can I say except how about no?
So,
Yeah,
Lord, I saw this video, right?
the starter for
I
all.
like it.
Yeah, we found out we can combine with what can I say except, and then
Literally
can-
follow it with anything, and it's fine.
So,
What can I say except
Can I have it?
like that.
What were you gonna
I
say,
like it.
Sable?
well, Lord, I want you to know, I saw this video, and it's one of those, like, ruining a song because it sounds like someone else. And they were doing, the You're Welcome.
Uh-huh.
And they said it sounds like it's sung by Barack Obama.
What?
No.
So play it again.
I don't want it now.
You don't want to ruin the song for you?
what are you?
An idiot sandwich.
So now I just can't unhear it.
You can keep it that way. On your end.
Yep. Well, well, too late. I'm sharing the bad news with everyone.
Oh,
I'm not
there's an easy fix. I'll just go look at a behind the scenes of that song being sang, and I'll just see Dwayne Johnson singing, and it'll be fine. There's ways around that.
There is. But I mean, you can still imagine.
Okay, Darkrai's guess is Mesprit.
Mesprit? Ooh.
I'm thinking Lugia.
Okay, so Sable thinks Lugia.
Your guess is just random.
Well, there's a lot of psychic,
Legends.
so
Because there's Mesper Yukia, so Lugia, Mewtwo. There's
Goody, Frostlass is here.
Latios or Latias.
As long as no one has it. Well, thankfully we got no one who can make it hail, and hopefully this Frostlass wouldn't have a certain Snowcloak ability to destroy us all.
Yeah.
Snowcloak ability. You mean like Snowcloak?
Yeah. I named the ability.
Just a certain just a certain specific ability called Snowcloak. As long as it doesn't have Snowcloak ability, we're good.
Okay, nobody likes a smart aleck, okay?
And this is the thanks I get.
Oh boy, who's about to die?
tell me.
Not me. I'm doing great.
You.
Okay, it's me, yeah.
You?
But I'll use this. Might help me out a bit. I was thinking Mewtwo, but it could be different because Mewtwo is more basic to know of. That's Frost Breath.
Wow, there's too many out.
Yep.
Listen, that just
Critical
means next turn you come back fully healed.
Your logic is bad. 'Cause like the last time you said, you attack me, then you get knocked out, then we'll both come back in the last fight full health. On one heart.
Yeah, I forgot about the one heart issue. But this time we're at full hearts. You know, then how they just came back at full health. Yeah, you guys decide who takes this.
I mean, I'm just glad even if it is Mewtwo, I can't have it because I already have him.
But it's gonna be Lugia. We've been over this.
Ooh, it's a battle. Lumeon
Aw,
wins.
Well, let's see if we can get the bug type.
Come on.
And Lumeon, no gambles.
I think I might gamble because I don't think
Well,
my
I would gamble
I don't think
after
Rabambi
it's a
has
really good
any
one.
moves I really
I
need.
know you like to gamble, so I need to specify no gambles.
That is true.
Gambling.
Well, I'm gonna gamble.
But so is Lexi.
Who's going to win? I win.
Dang, Lexi, you suck at this.
Even I tested first. What?
There might be a
That just
science to
means
this.
That just means Lexi's gonna get the shiny. Okay.
How did
Shiny
you?
what? I don't know what we're fighting.
Oh, Sable, look, Excadrill.
Whatever. Dang, that's a really cool Excadrill. Very fast.
Oh my gosh.
They both sound the same in the beginning syllable.
And?
What? Oh.
Well, it's technically not. Escavalier Excadrill.
I said similar, not the same. I said they sound similar. Because they both make the S X sound.
To be honest, I like
Seven, eight.
Excelgor more than Escavalier. Okay, that's fair.
See, I like Escavalier better. I think that's
Reasons?
also 'cause I like its typing. I don't know. It has more of a Renaissance fair. I don't know what Excelgor is supposed to be. Besides the bug. That's it. That's all I know.
This is basically just a bug in armor.
Excel? That doesn't look like armor in Excelgor.
Theo, don't.
Bad Theo.
Just trying to take the
Who
painting
just
off
used
the wall.
energy ball?
It's all good, alright, no worries.
Oh, wait, I think I know. Okay, never mind.
Excelgor is like a ninja bug.
It doesn't give off ninja vibes. At least to me. It doesn't strike ninja.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know what this thing looks like shiny, but I know what Excelgor shiny looks like. So,
Blue, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it blue? Like the red just becomes blue?
I think so.
the red becomes pink.
Yeah, the red becomes pink.
Item
Let's
time.
see, what item do I get?
Excalibur.
I guess I'll do light orb just to get more damage.
I'm gonna take the bright powder.
Because everything else sucked. Alright. Time to fight Lugia. See, guys, what I tell you, we are indeed fighting a.
Mesprit. Look at
Mesprit.
that. Darkrai was correct.
Like I told you guys.
Stop lying,
No.
Sable. That's Darkrai's guess. You're
Lie.
not taking credit for that.
Listen, I was saying Mesprit the whole time. It's not my fault Discord was cutting out. the
No,
entire time,
you're a
okay?
liar. You're a liar.
No, I'm a gaslighter. Actually, isn't this what Darkrai was saying it was gonna be?
Yeah, Darkrai said it was gonna be Mesprit.
Yeah, I literally said that twice.
Nice.
You don't pay attention.
No, I was too busy trying to gaslight myself.
Well,
The red is yellow, the green is pink, and the
No cross.
fading blue
I'm doing
is
alright.
gray.
How are you?
Yeah, for Excelgor, I was talking about Shiny Escavalier. That's what I didn't know. Here we go.
I know Power Up Punch isn't going to be effective. I'm just going to Power Up Punch it, and then that way I get my next effective punch actually hits harder.
Could you play in long game? But I think we're gonna win this one.
No, just in case. It's always nice to have a little backup plan.
Glad to see you're doing good.
See, like I said, the Mewtwo and other guesses are too common, but you got to think outside the common like to legends.
Well, I mean, not if it's random. We all have the same probability of being right.
I think this thing is just underwhelming with its shiny.
Wow. Power Up Punch defeated a Mesprit.
Mesprit.
I mean, not a lot of people like Mesprit.
Oh, I just put it in a beast ball.
I think
Oh
that's,
my god.
that's for
Why
a
can't it be
lot of
shiny?
reasons.
That'd be cool.
I think the concept of Mesprit, Dixie, and Azelf is good. Just everything else kind of falls flat.
I don't like the shinies.
They all just go yellow.
Yo, Eli, welcome in. Yeah, I don't like it.
They just feel boring.
Yeah.
No Blossom, no Frostless, no Escavalier, and no Mesprit.
See, Blossom would have been purple. Up, shiny Mesprit.
Let's go.
Let's go. See, I told you that.
My
Someone
work
was
here
getting
is done.
shiny.
You said
Holy
Lexi was
shit.
getting the shiny. Stop it.
I know.
Cross says
I
hello,
told you.
Lexi and everyone.
Hey, Cross.
Listen, I told you I'm the gaslighter here. I said there was going to be a shiny. We got the shiny.
Yeah, but you said that
Yeah, but
Lexi
you
was
said
gonna get it.
Who was gonna get it?
Specifically,
I
you
was
said
saying because
Lexi.
Lexi kept losing, there was going to be a shiny. So he lost the gamble, so someone got a shiny.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that you're saying the exact
Doing good.
opposite of what you actually said.
I'm only telling half truths, okay?
You're telling no truths, okay? There we go. Mesprit is now level 100.
The room is up. So hurry it up, Lord.
Let's see. No, he said Escavalier was gonna be shiny. Oh, Darkrai's been listening.
Darkrai's been listening. Good job, Darkrai.
Okay, actually, play back, 'cause I said that means Lexi's gonna get the shiny. That's what my actual quote was. I'm gaslighting myself and taking credit and saying Lord got the shiny. But I said that just means
Sure.
Lexi's gonna get a shiny. That's what I actually said.
You know, one day, someone that isn't you will believe you.
You know what, Sable?
How about no?
Or I should stop talking. I just don't say anything anymore.
Isn't that cute?
But I'm awesome.
For guessing who
Ooh, I
the
like
shiny
Lord.
Darkrai.
Yeah, and for listening.
Yeah, and listening to. I'm taking Executor.
Here we go. What do we got?
At the end of this one, we have
Have
Flying type.
flying. Just as bad
Lugia.
as psychic.
Let's not have Lugia. I like Lugia, but I already have it.
Okay. Well.
Which
Okay.
way?
Left.
Okay, right. Got it.
Excuse me. gonna be Latias.
That's a joke, right?
Why?
Electric, ice, and rock.
Because
What's your guess this
Latios
time,
is
Dark
a
Rai?
psychic dragon.
Oh.
You're messing with me, right?
Rayquaza,
No.
if not Moltres. So Dark Rai is guessing either Rayquaza or Moltres.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Darkrai strat and say that it'll be a Celesteela.
Thank you, Chris.
No one would ever suspect that one.
Yeah, out of the two options, Dark Rai is saying Rayquaza.
If it's not Celesteela, then I'm going with the Tornadus.
It's good. Who's got the best move?
Not me, I got nothing super effective.
I'm charging Solar Beam right now.
I mean, you've been guessing right this entire time, Darkrai.
Wouldn't surprise us at this point. Dragon Pulse on the fish.
On EP.
Poisoned. Solar Beam for the win.
Nice hit.
Big damage.
True, you did not get the Bucephalon.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
At least
Can't
it's like a 75% accuracy rate. It's better than my 0%, you know?
I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah, I'm not taking this. Okay.
Well,
To
where we
the
go?
Electric.
Jolteon.
Yeah, Jolteon behind that.
Lexi, do you know who that other Electric is for the next way or no?
no, I do not, because I'm not
'Cause I didn't
paying
get a chance to see a thing. I see a Glalie, but I don't know if I want Glalie. Or if we should go for Emmy. If there's something better.
Okay, I'm gonna try Stomping Tantrum. My super effective move. Razor Shell.
Oh, that's really good.
Fence Drop, nice. I'm gonna go big and stomp him again.
And I want to use shells.
Hit them with a Max Quake.
It's gonna be a little bit funny if, like, we defeat it before you actually damage it.
Oh, that's perfectly fine as well.
Just saying. That's a big tree.
Razor Shell, and it missed.
No, okay. Well, that's why, because my move missed. I gave you a chance to have the spotlight. Okay?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
This is just Sable's coping mechanism, guys. That's all it is.
Great.
It's just Sable's fight.
Coping mechanism. You're coping.
Oh yeah, that out. Yeah. Manifesting, gaslighting, same thing to me.
I guess up is down and down is up to you as well.
Sometimes. Okay, you guys fight over that. I don't want it.
Good with what I got. Keep my tree.
So Lexi, take.
I'm good with what I got.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, true. 'Cause if it is a Landorus, then electric's gonna be useless. Alright. Do we go for Magneton, or do we go for Goalie?
I don't know. Which one do we go for?
I don't know, Lexi, what'd you pick?
You're the leader.
Of random! Electric. Done.
Yoshi will welcome it.
The one who hosts the lobby is the leader.
No, if Alola forms were in Galar,
Well, then I'm
the
not
real
leading,
tall
'cause I
tree
don't-
would be the Chimex Alolan Executor. Yeah, then it would just be super big tree.
Lord
I
got a
want
shiny.
to see that now. I want to see that.
They also started an hour before me, so
Okay. Not
Yeah, that's not exactly
fully
true. Started like 20 minutes.
Exactly true.
Yeah.
oh, you didn't start an
yeah,
hour
we
before?
No.
we postponed for you.
Yeah, we waited.
Oh,
Yes.
never do that. Never do that. No.
We didn't know what you were doing.
If it makes you feel better, I
We
would
just
like.
we just wanted to wait
40
when
minutes
it's wait
before
for
you.
our friend. That's all we wanted.
Yeah, I went at 40 minutes
I
before
told
you.
Lord I was sleeping.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
said
he told me too, and that's why I went like 40 minutes before you. So.
I was just waiting for my friend. That's what I was doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I was gonna wait for my friend too.
So you
I
went,
also want to give my friend.
You guys really don't have to wait for me. Oh no, I just healed
Obviously,
the
we
guy.
don't have to.
What
I
did
just
you?
put heal on him.
Max Steel Spike coming our way.
Hold on. Because if the stomach tantrum goes first, we might beat it.
There's Razor Shell.
All defense.
Heal Pulse is coming.
Yeah. I didn't know it could do that. That's so dumb.
Well, it negated.
Because I.
Pay
Yeah,
attention.
I will.
We need Lumeon to take Pokemon that are just for damage only. Just moves that are for damaging only. It's all she needs. Yeah, just do that. Just do helping hand. Don't do anything else.
What can I say except, what are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Alright, I sent it. I am an idiot sandwich.
No, you're not an
No.
idiot.
No.
No, the one who's saying no repeatedly is the idiot sandwich.
No.
Luna, I want you to hear me carefully, okay? I worked
Yeah.
too hard
Yo,
to
Christian.
earn that idiot sandwich. I've earned it. We're not taking it.
Fine.
For
Fine.
one heal pole. Someone take it.
Okay, I'll get rid of my tree. Goodbye, tree.
No, not the
Okay.
tree.
Bye, tree.
Don't worry, that tree will be someone's floor later.
Thanks, Cross.
Here comes Celesteela.
And the flying type
Yeah.
is.
I can't think when I can't breathe.
It is
I used the Darkrai.
Articuno.
Okay.
one of the two of that's the only two
One
of
of the three
three.
birds that's noticeable.
Yeah, one of the three birds actually has a shiny that's worth something.
Mhm.
So I should heal it first, right?
Lemon, you know we actually kind of believe you would do that, right?
I would on accident, yeah.
We know. We
I didn't
saw
know
that
it could
battle.
heal them.
Yes.
Sorry. I didn't know it could heal them. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a cough drop. Give me a moment.
Maybe that should make my electro moves stronger.
Hello, pumpkin.
Surely
It's
someone's
turn.
getting this
Sounds like
to be a
turn.
shiny bird, right? Somebody's getting this.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Who's got the most effective move?
Me.
Who's me?
The Pokemon that's already big.
Yeah, I could heal them. I accidentally healed the last person.
There's an ice beam for the fish. Luckily it didn't freeze.
Well, oh yeah.
Nice hit.
That's gonna attack twice. And it barely hurt Magneton.
Because we got the light screen up.
It's all good,
Why
Darkrai.
is that even a mechanic in the game? Exactly.
Because it's always been a thing in the game. So they
Yeah,
gotta
if I hit heal, it'll heal both this time.
Just simple, don't heal pulse the Articuno.
Yo, Mary, how's it going?
Max
No one
Airstream.
would ever use heal pulse on the opponent.
There's too many flying type legends.
I thought it was a heal
Psychic
pulse
type
for like
legends.
the whole group, you know?
No, you select who it's on.
Yeah, I did.
Articuno is done.
Try to heal Lexi before she passes out.
Mhm.
How's it going, Mary? Thank you guys for the likes and being here. I'm still a little sick, I'm sorry.
For no reason, I'm just gonna throw a dive ball at the bird.
Why not let me throw a baseball at it?
What happened, Mary? If you want to message it to me.
I
That
can
is-
always save up and buy like a few beast ball for the Ultra Beast.
Yeah, I accidentally using those peaceful.
Let's see. Deidre, no. Lucian, no. Magneton, no. Articuno, also no.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's see, we got the birds, both Galar and regular, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Rayquaza, Tornadus, Landorus, Thundurus, and Yavatal.
A liver infection.
I
What's the
got
offering?
Giratina and a Thundurus.
Potassium? I hope you guys feel better.
No, I mean, Darkrai, you were kind of close because the Piranha is offering me Rayquaza. So you were close.
Is room up?
Yep.
I gave her some medicine and sent her home. Keep an eye on her. You take some potassium yourself, but just can't because you've been having muscle aches in your legs.
Glare.
Interesting.
I get getting muscle aches in my legs as well the last few days. Or not last few days, a couple days ago. Wasn't letting me sleep.
Alright, Lord, where do we go?
Okay, it's another psychic type. So, yippee. So, bug, ghost, and dark. There's a ghost to the right. Another ghost. But no bug at the end. No bug on the left. We're going right.
Okay. Alright, since all my guesses have been wrong, I'm guessing someone's getting a shine. Someone's not getting a shine.
Someone's not getting a shiny? Why would you want that for us?
Rude.
Because all my guesses have been wrong.
Oh, you want it to be wrong. Okay.
He's gonna try to reverse psychology the game.
Right.
Well, no, I just
Her favorite game.
listen.
Oblivion
I just don't
remake.
It's
want
another psychic
anyone
type,
to
Darkrai.
get a shiny. I'm not trying to do reverse psychology. I don't want anyone to get a shiny.
It's Oblivion. Oh yeah. Oblivion. I don't think I've ever played those.
Darkrai is saying
Wait.
Azelf this time.
Yeah, I haven't. Wait.
Funny enough, Azelf is the only...
Elder Scrolls.
Like, Azelf is literally the only of the, like, trio I don't have shiny now.
I did buy that one. What was it?
Don't ask me, I don't know.
What?
How stupid would it be if somebody is like, you know, I'm so confident I don't have a shiny, I'm just gonna hit the B button and not take anything.
There's only one Pokemon I know for a fact I have the shiny of, and that is Vileplume. Because that was my first shiny in this game. And it wasn't even from a DA, it was just a random
And my first
wild
was
area Pokemon I ran into.
my first was Grappalock. Bless you.
Bless you.
That was a call.
Okay. You turned your head away from the mic so it sounds like... That's it. Not a
You're
call.
hoping it
sounds
does.
like it's-
You have to
sounds like
walk
it's like
dogs for 2 hours tomorrow. Wow.
And Lexi, I'm sorry, I'm wishing you good health, okay?
Okay,
That's
it's
so
okay
bad of
hours
me.
in this honesty for
Yeah, those.
Oblivion.
I'll be mad if I get this thing shiny again.
I'm so mad to get a shiny.
I already have one, I don't need two. I'll just give it to Lumeon. Or Lexi.
I already have one.
Then I'll give it to Lumeon. You hear something?
Oblivion Override.
Kid.
So, Mr. Leader, who takes it?
I'm not taking it. Get rid of that little gear thing.
Which one? Sharper.
Going ghost again.
We're going Ghost. Alright.
Oh boy, Star had a crash out.
I wonder what happened this time.
It's because I crashed out by Pika and Kev playing Mario Kart.
Because they were playing
Which
Mario
game?
Kart.
That don't sound fun.
You know, they're playing Mario Kart.
I
Yeah.
haven't,
that.
Doesn't like you.
I haven't
Started
played that
crashing out,
game in
that's bad.
forever.
4 hours.
Well, Lord, guess what? When you get the Switch 2, you're gonna be playing it for a while.
The water not working?
Yeah, whenever that ever happens.
No, it is.
Because it won't be anytime soon.
I'll fix it in a minute, baby girl.
It's like I won't be getting that computer I was eyeing because I went to
Elder Scrolls 4.
where it was at it today and it was not there anymore.
But my that stinks, Darkback.
The Elder Scrolls Online I have on. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year.
Wait, you stop thinking about playing Elder Scrolls?
No, it's just not me. Big choice too? Ooh.
Nice crit.
Chaperone, what's the game for tomorrow?
A game.
Why not,
Thank
genius? Can you give a title? Can you make a guess, Sable, what the title is?
Playing a game.
Playing a game simulator.
The game.
Yeah.
The game where you press buttons.
You should have some lunch, but you have no clue what to make.
Like, I've seen that game, what is it? YouTube simulator or whatever. I don't need that.
I need to learn.
Like, I do that in real life. I don't need to do it in a game, too.
Do any of it?
I
Okay, well,
make
no.
hamburgers.
Alright, now what's this? A YouTube simulator?
It's called, like, YouTube Life or something.
Yeah, YouTuber's life.
If we're going for the item.
Oh, I want to see what a YouTuber life is like.
Gee,
Watch
it's not
Mr.
like
Beast.
living one.
Yeah, it's not like we don't do that already.
I want to see if I'm doing something wrong. Halo.
You sit in front of a computer,
can
you
name a
play
lot of
games, and
things
you
just
talk.
in
There you
this.
go. Easy.
Well, lumeon also helps to know what moves you're hitting. Like, you're doing that wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Halo.
helps when you know the
Okay.
franchise that you're playing. That usually helps.
But what about after you start streaming? Is it going to tell you what the YouTuber does? Is it going to be like The Sims?
Well, after you stop streaming, the game ends. The end.
What? Yo, Himo, how's it going? Ooh, mac and cheese.
Look, jalapeno. Which no one should take.
But it's cake.
And
Here's the sabotage.
But cake.
no and cake ill.
Lord,
Don't want to hear it.
are you telling me? You did not just say ew to cake.
I did.
Ew, cake.
Lumeon, I keep you at a low standard for a reason. Lord. For a name like Lord, I have put you at a higher standard.
TBN.
Okay.
Cake is just disgusting. Like, it really is.
No, it's not. They haven't had good cake.
I don't like the icing on cake.
I take the icing off all the time. Absolutely
Like-
hate it.
Yeah, like
Unless
there
it's
could
the
be, like,
whipped cream one.
That one
There's
I'll
no
eat.
multiplayer games you have that
there's,
haven't
like,
played.
different types of ice.
What about Don't Starve Together? You have that.
There have been times I've seen people like eat around the icing of cake, but they still eat cake.
Oh, genius! Let me explain this out to you in simplest, slow-spoken terms. Okay?
Okay.
Me like cake, but me no like icing on cake.
Yeah, we
And
stripped it
have
off.
no icing on cake. Then have no icing on cake, and cake is good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I forgive Lord.
If the icing wasn't so freaking sweet, it would be fine.
Yeah, agreed. You know a short, peaceful, and cheap multiplayer game? Minecraft?
Doing that dang game of Minecraft.
I haven't played in 3 days, okay?
What
Wow.
did you stream
3
yesterday?
whole days.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what did you stream yesterday?
She streamed Infinite Craft.
Which is
Not Minecraft.
Or it's like a
You put
game where you put things together
you put
and
like
then make things.
you put words together and it makes other things. Simple.
oh, okay. So
Blanca?
okay. So Lumeon, let me ask you this question. Right. I want you to hear this right. We got into that fight against the cake, right? And Lord said, and no one's going to take this.
Wow, look at that. Dark Rider was correct. As Elf.
That's
I
ironic.
The one you're missing?
I'm honestly not paying attention.
This is the
I think
only
this will be my last
one of them that I don't have.
Well, there you go. Now you can open up a path for it.
Unless he gets it here.
Yeah, which I don't
But I
see
already
that
told you
happening.
No one's gonna get a shiny. No one's
At the
getting
moment,
a
I
shiny.
have
I already told you
no
this.
money, so I can't buy any games. I have like no money. I have like 69 cents and that's it.
Listen,
Yeah, I had to weigh my options, Lumeon. I had to either decide Scarlet DLC or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
I said DLC. You
DLC.
get more out of that for yeah, 'cause you're gonna get more for shiny hunting.
That made my options that I could do my bingo races on there now because I don't have as much shinies as I do on my Violet profile.
Of all the hoops that you use,
There you go.
Swift?
Yo, Space, welcome in.
Speaking
Playing
of
Minecraft with friends right now, so you're dropping by us.
no,
I
speaking
have
of
not caught any.
speaking of bingo, 4th of July is next, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. And then who's in charge of making the board? Is it Bliss?
Mario Party? Oh yeah, Mario
Not
Party.
me.
Terraria. Star Forever. Otter, you want to join the next round? Like it's $15 on
Alright,
Steam.
guys. After this one, I gotta step away for a moment.
The next one?
Yeah. Once we beat this.
Okay. Otter, yeah, you can join the next one. Take the single slot for.
For a few rounds.
It looks cute, Sheila.
Let's see. I called it, I was like, so many psychic types, might as well say Azelf. Azelf was there. I don't know what my psychic type guesses are. Well, they're pretty on point at the moment.
And again, I'm telling you, no one's getting a shiny.
Twilight Princess, a multiplayer.
Let's see, because Azelf is blue, I'm going to throw a Great Ball.
Of course, there's a wolf in it. Yes.
Okay, the coffin is not. That's not.
Let's see.
Alcremie is shiny.
That's
Nice.
Azelf
See
is
what I
not.
say? It works.
But Alcremie
Nice,
is shiny,
congrats.
so I'm gonna grab Alcremie.
Lumeon, any luck?
No.
Sable?
Not me, no.
I said Sable. Is your name Sable?
You said my name first.
Sable has
Yeah,
gone
Wait, did you
under
hear
mute.
me?
Yeah, I did, and I said,
Oh no. I had my mic muted.
oh my
That
god.
makes you hear me from my headphones. Input.
Okay, so Alcremie's not a legendary, so I won't be leveling it to 100.
Okay, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to change to my mic.
I think, Lexi, you were the one who said you didn't know what Alcremie's shiny looks like.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, creamy shiny is nice. I have one.
There's different colored
I
shinies,
know
though.
there's different ones, but it's like, yeah.
Alright, Himal, we'll be here.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think each one has their shinies are each different. Everything is fine. Let's open up that room.
Sorry, I'm having a snack.
I could tell.
I'm so sorry.
Don't even worry about it. Speaking of snacks, I found some new Pop-Tarts. Boston Cream Donut.
What?
And the
You
place
really shouldn't mess with Pop
and
Tarts.
it's like 16 in a pack. I got it for $3.
Oh, not bad.
Room is
You
up?
should tired to move.
Yeah, room's up. I also got like,
It's only a 2-player game. Oh, it's like one wolf, one deer.
you know those giant containers of Planters cashews?
Yeah,
I got a thing of that.
nice.
For when I want a snack, yeah, it's like $15 for a big old thing of it.
Smart. Best Pop Tart is lemon cream pie. Oh my gosh. I want to try that now because I really love lemon.
I don't think I've ever seen that flavor anywhere. Take
I've
the
never
axle.
seen a lemon cream pie top part.
Oh man.
What limited time?
Psychic again?
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
The game all about them psychics today.
And we have nothing good.
Yeah.
I guess right?
Probably the only option that really has a decent outcome on it.
Up, we went left.
Let's see. Go ahead, Darkrai, give us your guess.
Time to play Darkrai's guessing game.
If the two psychics were Azelf and Mesprit, then this might be Yuxi.
That would be ironic.
To get all three of them. back to like almost back to back, nearly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be a basic guess, but it's probably gonna be Mewtwo. I wish they would have put. I wish Mew was in this.
It could be Cresselia as well.
It could be, yeah. And like Cresselia goes what, a little blue? Once shiny?
Like it turns like purplish.
Okay, so it turns Lumeon color. Gotcha.
Yeah, it turns Lumeon color.
Okay, and Darkrai's second guess is Solgaleo. Yeah, Saber wouldn't like the Pokemon that's on the screen right now. It's another of his has a grudge against Pokemon. That and Gyarados.
Lake Spirit again? What's that?
The Lake Spirits are Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're called the Lake Guardians because they each guard a lake. Who wants this pin cushion?
Definitely don't want that. Let's see, Hydro Pump, Thunder, Acupressure, and Venom Drench. I'm good. The poison item or Altaria?
Poison item.
Let's get poisoned.
Let's not. Hey, please have good items.
Okay. I got a grassy seed, a misty seed, an electric seed, a muscle band, and wise.
Oh my god.
The best thing I got was a Shell Bell, so I'm gonna take that.
Oh, seed!
Gun tank.
Let's try this. and there was none. Just kidding.
That
If you ever need cheap small playthrough game ideas, I know if you really enjoy most of them are Fox or Wolf games.
Shiny.
where'd that come from?
My soundboard. Where else?
It was me. It's the way I really sound.
No, lumeon. For over 2 years. No.
Yeah, this one's literally stable every time Lexi's in a call with him.
Say, I'm hungry. Have you got any food?
Goodbye, Skuntank.
Goodbye. Oh, stop using his baseballs. That's it. I'm taking them out.
You threw another baseball.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just gonna use them all. Oh well. Okay. It sounds familiar. That voice sounds familiar, Lord. What is it?
Which,
That ooh shiny.
oh, that's a character called Junkrat from a game called Overwatch. I'm not gonna take it. And this one, I have a distinct purpose for, and a later date.
Oh, how could you?
Oh, it's not for you, Lumi. Lumi. For Sable.
Hey, can I have it?
How about no?
Oh goody,
How
another
about
a
you?
shell bell or a muscle band or a quick claw.
I took the shell bill.
I got Quick Claw.
I'm gonna take, I guess, the muscle band.
Junkrat from Overwatch. I knew it. He said. Thank you guys for being here. I really should finish this Eevee painting. The problem is, I did so good on the Eevee that I hate the background.
Boy.
I made it pink and purple, but I really don't like it.
Oh look, there's something to like, a Flareon.
Right? You had one more potassium? Oh wait. Possum to make? What? You making possums?
Even I. Where is it?
Yo, Cross, welcome in.
Confused.
How's it going? And down goes the crocodile.
Oh, you're crocheting them. I was like, you're eating possums over there.
Hey yo.
Roadkill. Wolfie, that's a good idea. Make roadkills. So, like, you crochet their heads and stuff them, and then you crochet their little feet and stuff them, but their bodies are, like, limp.
Okay then.
It would be so funny. I'm sorry, I'm from Arizona and Oklahoma, so it would be so funny.
I mean,
Absolutely not. It's just a snuggler I've made there before. I sold it for $10.
that's a good idea, Cross. I'm gonna look for that
Come
later.
on. That'd be so funny. I'm gonna tell it to my mom.
I have to remember that. Cross says, speaking of Overwatch, there was a character named Diva that has a voice line that you can add to your soundboard. The line was like, it's a skill issue. He needs to find Sable a lot, isn't it? Let's see. Flareon is an orange color, or as Pokemon would put it, red. I'll throw a Pokeball.
Yes, it would be very popular with the rednecks. I'm redneck, so I think it would be hilarious.
I'll take the Flareon. Okay, I see what you sent me, Cross. Appreciate that. Oh look, Latias. I mean, it's only the three Pokemon. I already have it as well, and Latios, so can't catch. Funny enough, I think I got Latias and Suicune in the same stream.
Too bad it's mostly children passing by your table. Honestly, I think the kids will like him. Wolfie, okay, I'm gonna tell you the number one thing
Sable's back.
when you have children passing by. I make these Pokeballs, and I sell them for $1 a piece, and the kids go crazy over them. Especially at those vendor sites. If you sell them for $1 a piece.
Oh, what are you talking about?
How small are they? So it's a, let me see, crochet. So it's got 6, 12, 24, so 24 around, and then 2 up of the of white, then 3 of black, 2 more of the other color, and then, you know, backwards. It's about 24 round. So
That's true, Darkrai.
yeah, and crochet. It's crochet. I don't think I ever posted them anywhere. Wolfie, you have Instagram, right? Are you following me on Instagram?
I am not following you on Instagram now.
Okay, Wolfie.
Was she asking you?
No. I just want to answer.
You don't have it? Do you have Pinterest? Or not Pinterest? Yeah, Pinterest.
Also, no. Any shinies while it's away?
I think the last thing I got was El Creamy. so
Okay. Yeah, I was here for that.
No, would be the answer. And the current legend we're facing, I cannot catch because I've already caught.
Same.
We'll just catch it again.
You cannot. And you can try to keep.
You
You're
don't
gonna
have?
try and keep gaslighting, but you will fail.
I do, but you only use it for patterns, not for. Well, I'm not saying to contact. I want to show you what I have. Let me see. Let me check my Pinterest.
Interest.
Are you guys
Can I
almost done the legend fight, or did it just start?
It's in the green.
It's on the Latias.
Yeah, it's still in green. Now it's in yellow.
Well, now it's in yellow.
Okay.
Let's see if this is it.
Matias just got punched in the face.
Let me see if I have them. Crochet. These are from years ago, though. Like, I want to see if they're on here. And then I made like My Little Pony plushies, and then not plushies, crochet, and I sold them for like 15 a piece, I think it was. Wow, I didn't know there was a picture of me on here.
Let's see. I mean, there is a lot of psychic types. There's Mutus, Celebi, Deoxys, Jirachi, Latias, Light Guardians, Victini, Solgaleo, and Lunala. Well, we'll never encounter a Victini or Jirachi or even Deoxys or Celebi. They're not in the game.
Yeah, no.
Although they can be transferred to the game. Yeah, it's still a lot, yeah.
I'll get a picture of the Pokeball one when I can. You recently purchased a Pokeball pattern? Oh, you shouldn't have bought it. It's like really easy. It's a ring and then 6, 12, 24. You know, it's really easy to make.
And there we go, Latias down.
Finally.
No, shut up. The church and
Still can't believe you didn't catch it. That's
Some
messed
tank.
up, man.
Larion.
Oh, right, I can't catch it because my field reset because I redid the story to catch every legendary that I missed.
These are so old.
Let's see, she's offering a Pokemon, Dialga.
Oh, by the way, after we did that Alzelf raid, she offered me an Alzelf path. How like that sounds about me.
Nothing.
Just let me know when moving this up.
No,
Oh, yeah, never mind.
I don't want to
I'll
take
go.
Latias with me.
Well, don't.
I almost did. You like them? The only problem is they're
When is
acrylic,
that?
and I use plush yarn. It's a lot thicker. Oh, okay. Understandable.
Alright, that's
I don't like acrylic.
me because I don't wanna. I'm tired. I'm tired. Good lord, you can even tell I'm
You're tired? You're tired?
tired. Exactly. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lexi. Or a Lumeon.
You
One
could
of us
always
will get
make
a
them
shiny.
smaller. Yeah. It'll be Lord again.
I mean, 3-in-1 stream, that's good for DAs. I was just really happy I got that Bulu finally. The other day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have somebody
I
fill
felt
this fourth spot, or are we just going as 3?
If anyone wants to join in, jump on in. This will be my last one as well.
Okay.
My chest is starting to hurt.
We'll just call it an early stream.
You guys can keep going if you want.
I think I'll.
I just shouldn't. I shouldn't have ate that sugar. Always hurts my chest, and I never learned.
How
But I
dare
was
you?
hungry.
How dare you never learn?
Never.
That implies you were smart to learn something. Like, come on now.
That's true. That's why I never learn. You're not smart. Go ahead and go. I don't think anyone's joining.
Yep.
Oh, there's only 9 seconds left anyway, so.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
We know.
I'm gonna grab Phalanx, I guess.
Alright, well, I will take the swords.
I'll take the trash out.
Alright, bye, Lumeon.
See you later.
Now it's time for the also
you're taking the
important
trash out,
question.
bye.
Hold on.
We have a fairy type, but the real question is,
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, there's 5 guesses.
5 guesses. Okay, so
And-
fairy type.
Okay.
Poison
I
and
see a
steel.
steel on the left.
I guess that's where we're gonna have to go. There's no other choice. Combustion.
Sorry, I'm just dying over here. You made a split. You made me a split list of stuff to do crochet before the flea market Saturday, and you're almost done with it. Nice.
It's a chicken.
Even if you make like some balls, you know, like scrap ones, like if you get your scrap yarn and just make a lot of balls out of them,
Okay,
and then sell them for like $1 each.
that's nice. Guess this time
Definitely.
is Tapu Lele.
Make you a lot of money. And kids will be running around with them and stuff. So one of my funnest ones was a Christmas one, and I sold a lot of headbands, and then I sold like Pokemon. I had Charmander, Pikachu, Squirtle, and I think it was just those 3. And then I sold Pokeballs. The Pokemon I sold for like $5 a piece. The headbands were like $2 a piece. If you wanted a flower on it, it'd be like 3. The balls were like $1. And then I had like
Damn artist.
reindeers and stuff.
Such a scam artist. Just upselling.
Do what you want to
everything,
do, Wolfie.
Only messing.
No.
Oh, so, but you're saying you can't make artistic stuff?
I make my own thumbnails.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Liar. Liar.
I don't pay
Okay,
for one.
so he can't make the art stuff that Lumeon makes. You know what that is, Sable?
It's a skill issue.
I hate
Wolfie, if you're using your
soundboard.
like scrapyard,
I hate your soundboard.
I like that one.
This idea was brought
I
to you
think
by
I,
Cross.
I might have to take a trip to like Louisiana for a mission. It's a drop kick mission.
I'm not gonna take the
See for a
fire
minute?
chicken.
It's a skill issue.
So sorry. Oh.
Feel for
Steel.
Bisharp.
You're not sure you smell stuff and it does well.
It doesn't have a steel move, but it
It's just
does
what you
have
decided to
poison
make
jab,
your own
so
plus
it's still
$5.
useful.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it? It doesn't have like a metal sound.
It's really good.
Yeah, but metal sound is like special defense,
Well, the
and this thing's a physical attacker.
well, it depends on what fairy we're after.
I told you it's 1 of 5, and all 5 lose to poison.
How does that Bisharp sleep? How does he not cut his arms off?
I assume his arms are the same material as the blades around his midsection.
Are you really trying to overcomplicate Pokemon? That's my thing.
Does he like roll over and get stuck in the mud or something? You know?
Why would he be in the mud?
He could fall
Mud, ground, dirt, something.
if he
Yeah,
falls
what
forward.
if he's running and he falls forward and then just gets stuck?
I think when they have a body like that, they're always cautious.
Possums are popular.
Have
'Cause
you?
they're
I don't know. Have you seen the Bisharps run in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? They run.
They dash.
I
About,
miss crochet.
about the same thing.
Well, then, yeah, if you miss crochet, just do it. Pretty sure you
I can't.
haven't. What do you mean you can't?
I have,
Got fired?
no, I have like, my wrists start hurting and I'm allergic to the yarn.
Arthritis?
We're taking.
It's not that, well, it is kind of that, but it's not that, like,
Lord, take.
it just starts hurting a lot. And plus, I have nowhere to, like, sell stuff, so I don't waste my time. Yo, Benito!
Ooh, somewhat useful.
Screech, lower physical defense, sharply 2 levels. And Metal Town, lower special defense, sharply 2 level.
So, Lord, which way do we go?
Doesn't really matter. Let's go for Ghost.
To the ghosts for the easy win.
Which kind of yarn? The acrylic. I think it's the plastic in it.
What do you mean you're allergic to yarn?
I'm so like if I used it, it'll like my whole arms will like get all itchy, and they'll get like little rashes.
Well, just wear long sleeves.
True.
Stop
You
making
set
me
up a
do
regular flea
things.
market, and it does well. Nice. Hope the booth
yeah.
doesn't cost too much,
Why'd
Yeah.
you use that move?
because it's the only one that I could.
No, that's a lie. Use the move that did nothing.
You know what? Focus on your own Pokemon.
We're a team!
I'm here to sabotage you.
In that case, I might as well just attack you.
Each weekend? Not bad. Not bad at all.
I wish I was making this up. Kara tries to
You say no effect, not very effective, not very effective.
And use not very effective. Do some damage.
I never use Venom Drench, so.
Yeah, Venom Drench lowers the Pokemon stats if the opponent is poisoned.
Well, he's poisoned.
Yeah, now he got poisoned. He got poisoned by your sludge bombs. You smart Alec.
Usually holidays are bad weather, but usually you do good. I like the holiday ones. The holiday ones are my favorite. Especially the Christmas. Those are so fun.
If you want to use Venom Drench now, you can, but it's gonna be useless. We're
It's
gonna
okay.
win this turn. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, Lumeon.
Yes.
I'm just saying, oh, Lumeon.
That's her name. Don't wear it out.
Lumeon, Lumeon. Alright, I'm done.
No, I couldn't even manage to say her name 5 times in a row.
All year round, just
Five
have
times
Cedric
in a row?
get across. A pumpkin turtle. That's so cool.
I'm not kicking.
Well, I like taking plushies to a Christmas event is so much better.
This NPC has
You
no
think
brain.
Lumeon should take it for health? Oh, okay, or not. Oh, no, poison. Never mind. We're good. No one take it. Right.
So what's the
I
fairy?
don't know why. I thought we were going after a ghost. That's why I got confused.
And we
Oh, no, we're
have.
going after a fairy.
I used to draw a lot.
Huh?
Like a lot. And then I don't draw as much
Tapu
anymore because
Fini.
my hands start
Hey.
to shake.
I mean,
I like this one.
Darkrai, you were in the right area, but it's not which Tapu that you guess was correct.
Okay, to be fair, there's 5 fairy options, and 4 of them are Tapus.
This one's the best one.
I
It's a
mean,
mermaid.
you were wrong on the Tapu, but you were so close at the same time.
Alright, Lumion, do not get a shiny, okay? I have no faith in you getting a shiny.
You're doing mostly Halloween stuff, but you still have Snowman and the Grinch. Nice.
Hey, nonsense. Welcome in.
Uh-oh. Stop listening to me. My phone was
You have
writing
nonsense.
everything.
Welcome in. How's it going? How's your day been?
Do
You still need to make 2 platypus and a bunny and 2 spiders. Spiders.
All right, Darkrai. Thanks for hanging out.
I don't think I could do the spiders. Like,
He does,
I'd probably slap him. Can I help you?
Winners.
Thank you. Stop getting in my face.
It's only Lumeon.
Boy, you're
Not
gonna
in
get
your
abused. You're gonna get abused.
Can't say a joke in my head out loud.
Just gonna. No, my boyfriend was messing with me. He's throwing away his trash.
He was throwing you out.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Let's
Sucks for you.
see.
Yep.
Good was played Zelda Link to the Past on OG SNES. Complete playthrough, all one stream, like 9 hours. Jeez,
Nice.
that is endurance. Congrats on that.
7 spiders. Nice.
It's silly, Lumeon. You can't slap a spider; they slap back.
No, they just keep crawling.
Keep on crawling. Keep on
Okay, say we'll ruin everybody's fun. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah. That's what sables do. Gone with your friends for how long and you just learning this fact?
And you wonder why nobody likes the Sableye Pokemon?
The Pokemon and the personality of me are 2 different things.
That's for sure.
And again, Lumia, you're not getting a shiny.
Okay.
I don't
What
have
is
it.
this? Bullying Lumeon Day for
Let's
you?
throw this.
I should have stayed asleep.
Day.
Be mean today. Like extra mean.
I'm like,
Did you miss me that much?
extra. Well, yeah, you weren't around yesterday. So I'm making up 2 days worth of bullying in one.
We'll be short day at flea market. Gonna visit your brother for dinner afterwards. Nice. I hope you have a great one, Wolfie.
Okay, I can't tell with that one. That's not shiny. Okay, cool.
It was.
That's not Zelda in blue. Yep, nothing.
I can do one more.
Oh, you didn't get one?
No.
Dang. Okay, one time my reverse psychology didn't work out.
Let's see. She's found Zygarde, but I already have Zygarde written down.
You found Zapdos for me again. Alright. Well, now that my...
Selling a birthday and holidays you missed for the year? Nice. I like that.
So now that my reverse psychology no longer is working, then go back to being a nice Sable.
There's a nice Sable?
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
Do you really want to test that theory again?
I don't think it's possible. And acting overly nice is a different thing.
Who's
Being
the
naturally nice is not in your territory.
It's a skill issue.
Exactly.
I do like that soundboard.
I was looking for an excuse to
I
use
like
it.
that one too.
I was looking for an excuse to use it. Lumeon set it up perfectly for me to use it.
If you have a Zygarde, it's probably because it's first in your party. Make sure you remove it, and Lady doesn't keep it
No.
offering it.
The first
No,
the
it's
first
always different
Pokemon
with him.
in my party is not even legendary. It's Genesect.
Eevee!
I have a Pokemon.
I would expect you to have a Pokemon in your party. This is a Pokemon game.
I just don't know which Pokemon. I know it's one of the shinies.
A
My
dragon.
lord, lead us the way.
Any ice? There is no ice.
I see a fairy. That's the only what the fairy is.
So we're going.
Clefable.
Yeah, it's Clefable. How can you not tell what that big old thing is? We're going right.
Okay, because when I first saw it, the whole body was covered in the mist. I couldn't see it. So listen, I apologize if my bad timing is comedic for you. But as I was saying,
And don't worry, I'll send that
red
exact
haze.
soundboard to Lumeon later.
That'll make Wednesday streams fun again. If Lumia were to ever grace us with her presence on those days.
It wouldn't be fun if I graced you on my presence.
I said it would be fun when you decide to grace us with your presence.
She's here right now. What do you mean?
For
I'm so
Wednesday,
confused.
I mean, there's a soundboard for that.
There we go. I sent
You mean yesterday?
sent it over to you,
Yes.
Lumeon. Now you can have it.
I feel like
Don't bully
It's
me.
also
You
available
told
on
me I could
Wednesday.
miss. You told me I could skip, and then you're like, "Don't you put it on me." You said I could.
so I'm allowed to tease you about it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not in the party at all. Yell him. You can't sit there and tell me, "Oh, if you're not feeling good, don't show up," and then be like, "Oh, if she would just grace us with her presence."
Lumeon, listen.
What?
I'm nicer in DMs than I am on stream. We know this. In DMs, I worry about your well-being. In call on stream, I'm a jerk. We all know this.
Yeah.
And
Please don't die on stream.
you're talking.
Drink water.
Like, let her finish coughing
Hold on.
before you keep talking.
Okay, I'm fine. I think.
Okay.
For now.
You're dying.
What can I say except
See?
You're
Sounds
welcome.
like Obama.
It is a
But
skill
that
issue.
does.
I sent that soundboard over to you, Lumeon.
Thank you. I like it.
I do not
Taking
want
it.
the.
Anyone?
I'm gonna take it for health reasons.
Okay.
Right on. No, me right on.
To the fairy.
Me ride on? No, you ride on.
Can I have it?
Can I have it?
That's only a perfect soundboard for like Lexi about my food.
No, I want the
No.
I want the shine.
Hey Legion. How are you? He's so big.
I'm gonna hit it with a smart strike.
I hit it with the poison jab.
Poison. Jab, jab,
Wow,
jab.
what a worthless move. Become the center of attention when you're the only one that be used as attention on that side.
Which means we're okay with that. Yeah. That's good that you're doing okay, Legion. And Legion, I will be making a like a speed duel deck soon. I do promise that. I've just been busy with other things. do have like 2 to 3 decks in mind I want to make.
He's lying. He doesn't do it. Okay.
Okay, first off, yeah, I don't lie about Yu-Gi-Oh! I only lie about Pokemon. Let's get that out the way. And the more important thing, I never lie to Legion. I only lie to you and Lord. Come on now.
Gotcha.
We get it. Okay, so you're a liar. Okay, got it.
Only on a
Nope.
call when you guys are streaming. And it's about Pokemon. No, I always tell the truth.
He'll
Yeah,
add
like,
a few
being
things
sucks.
later.
I can't do it. I can't be nice. It's just not in my body to be
Definitely
nice.
not.
On call. In DMs, different story.
He's not nice, guys. Don't let him fool you. He's not nice. He's
No,
a bully.
I am not a bully in DMs. Tell me one.
He's a bully.
No, I can't. Lord,
You
tell
want me to
bully
out
DM
you?
I've sent you. No. Lord, you tell me one bully thing I said in DMs.
Don't
I
say it
can't-
to Lord. Lord's nice. You're gonna say nice things.
What? No.
I will out him, guys. He'll welcome it. Thank you for the luck.
I can't ask Lumeon to because I
You're
did say
mean?
one thing that because I did say one thing that could be misconstrued as me
Item.
today. When Lord messaged me like, I don't know if Lumeon's going to stream or not. Like, well, did you
That's true,
message her?
Wolfie.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm still waiting on her response. So I messaged her saying, Lumeon, wake up. And her response to me was no. So my response back was, girl, I will slap you with a towel.
Dude, I went back to sleep before you even said that.
I know, that's why you never responded. But regardless. So Lumeon does have a recent threat in, like a recent mean message from me.
Well,
But like, if you go before that, I don't say anything mean in DMs.
I
I'm
haven't
looking.
talked to you in a few days, so.
Exactly. I don't say anything mean. It's also because I
Says mean
don't
things
bother
all the
you
time.
on. And also, that's because I don't bother you on Mondays or Tuesdays. Because that's your
true.
day off and that's your day of rest. Because I know you're up for like basically 20 hours a day.
Hopefully.
So it's like the 2 days you're off. I'm like, she needs to sleep.
Dude, I tried it this weekend. It didn't work out very well.
I gave you a third day and you still can't even get right to sleep.
Exactly. I feel dizzy. And I'm not spinning.
But,
that I know of.
but Lord, have I ever said anything mean to you in DMs?
I'm reading through DMs. I'm looking.
I'm a nice guy in DMs.
You know the truth. Exactly. Let's see the last mean thing Safe said to me, besides what he already told us.
Yeah.
You're stupid and white. See? Right there. I'm just kidding. He didn't say
Wait, what?
that.
Hold on. I was gonna say, I need context. Because what did you say? I just heard stupid. What was the fake quote?
That I was stupid and white.
First off, how was white the insult? I'm also white. Like if I said, you have hair. It's like, that's not an insult.
Here we go. On the 13th, you said, I had the best remedy. 12 swirly in cold water. Telling me to
You
put
said
my
your
hand in
face-
it.
Because you said your face was burning up, so as a joke.
Yeah. Telling me to put my head in the toilet. Mm-hmm. You bait me called a basic white girl, so is that an insult? No, it's not. I am a...
I'm waiting for Lord to find something. Because he won't. He's still searching his...
I like
Who's
poly.
taking this?
What are we going again? Oh, do we need to take it? Do we need it?
I don't know.
Huh.
I already forget.
Skip. He was called that because you were drinking pumpkin spice coffee? What? That's not right. I've never had a pumpkin spice coffee, and I am probably whiter than you. Your ack.
Is Lord still here?
Alright, here we go.
Go back, check.
I found something.
Okay, hold on. Before you say it. This took you a very long time.
Let's see, on the 17th, F that useless
That's
turd
today.
of 2 months ago.
Okay.
2 months ago.
He said F that useless turd.
Yes.
Rude.
Is that about Paris? Hold on. Is that about Paris?
I am southern. Well, I'm from Arizona. Is that southern? And Oklahoma, so.
Oklahoma, yes. You did not just ask it. The state you live in.
I'm from
It's
Arizona. South Carolina. Oh, you're close. One day I'll go to California. To meet my friend.
For you.
Yeah, one of my friends. I'll finally meet her one day.
I mean, if you're going to California, you might as well make another trip and come to New Jersey and we can hang out.
No.
In person.
Nope.
No, why not?
Cause you're me.
That's fair. It's not so fair. Yo, Lord, what were we talking about earlier?
I hate
Streamer,
traveling. Absolutely hate
We
it.
were talking about something, and I was like, that's because Lumeon's, like, not...
What? You got cut out.
What did we talk about earlier in stream before...
Too many
Lumeon
people in
got
New
here?
Jersey
I do not remember.
talking crap. Talking crap about me when I'm not here.
Yes. Because they
at
were
least
even
do it
saying,
when
like,
I'm here.
Oh, we can't wait for... We'll play back the beginning of stream. Because I'm about to.
I'm too lazy.
Wait, Legion, you're from Pennsylvania? Legion? Got a neighbor. Potentially.
Could you imagine, like, being friends with somebody online for many years and not knowing they're your neighbor?
So crazy.
Like, you actually knew your neighbor as well, and you didn't know that
like
that was the
across the
same
street?
person? Yeah.
Just go across the street and be like... Bro,
You didn't know.
that would just
whole
be
time.
so hilarious.
And then you're like,
Like,
10
just
years
go
later,
out.
like, oh, let's meet up. And then you find
Did
out
you?
it's your neighbor.
Just be like, hey neighbor, where are you going? Me and a friend. Cool, so am I. Just end up driving to the same meetup place.
Exactly. Come out of your house at the same time, go to the same place.
Like, dang, they're going to the
Crazy.
same store as I was. same meetup spot.
It'd be so crazy.
It'd be so crazy, and I'd be so annoyed at the same time. Because then I could have just saved the gas.
Like, I used to live in a small town up north, and when I moved here, like a couple weeks later, we went to the Target, and this is like 4 hours away in the city of like a million of people, you know? It's like so many people here. And I ran into somebody from my small town at that Target, and he's like, "Don't I know you?" And I was like, "You look familiar." I was like, "I don't remember who you are, but I know you." And then come to find out, like a couple days later, I was like, "How do I know this guy?" And he was from my PT class, or PT, when I was doing PT for my arm. And I just came to find out that he was that kid, and I was like, "Holy crap!" He like graduated and moved to Phoenix, and then we ran into each other.
I also have a very funny story from a few years ago. A woman came up to me and like greeted me by my first name and everything. It's like, "Do you remember who I am?" It's like, no. "Yeah, I used to be your neighbor across the street at the such and such."
The such and such.
Same house. Well, I'm not saying like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but yes, and I looked at her. I was like, "You mean the place where I haven't been since I was like 7?" Or no, I was like 9 or whatever. It's like, yeah. Okay, well, it's great seeing you. Da da da, and just walked away. Meanwhile, my boss was giving me like an attitude about, "You mean to tell me you were talking to that girl for like 10 minutes and you didn't even get her number?"
Oh my goodness.
Right. So I went to go stock the salads, and I saw her over at the makeup. I looked at the salads again, looked over at her in makeup, and I said, "Forget these salads, I'm talking to her again." Like, talking to her for a little bit. I did end up getting her number. An hour later, AP Asset Protection comes over. I was like, "Hey, you know that girl whose number you never got?" I was like, "First off, I did get her number." It's like, "Well, don't expect to call or text anytime soon. He's getting arrested for stealing."
Oh, really? That's funny.
And I just looked at my boss like, "Why can't I just win?" What's wrong with me winning?
That's so funny. We'll do another.
Okay.
Another? Okay.
Yeah. One time we just moved here together, me and my boyfriend, and we were looking for stuff for the house and stuff, and we went into the store, and this girl, she just walks up to my boyfriend, she's like, "Don't I know you?" And he's like, "I don't know, do you?" And she's like, "Yeah, we went to school together." And she's like, this is stalker level. Like, I'm telling you, this girl was crazy. She was following him around the store, trying to get his attention and everything. And I was like, "You better make sure she doesn't follow us home." She was like, she knew everything about him and this and that, and every class they had together and this and that. And he's like, "I still don't know who she is."
She was a fanboy. Like, come on now.
Dude, she was a stalker. I was like, wait until we go out again. We're gonna go to that same store just to see if she's there waiting.
That would
She's
be
a psychopath.
very creepy. Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to get away from her,
Remembers
and she
his
just kept
first and
talking
last
and
name.
talking. Dude, yes, like that. She's like, she was like that. She was so creepy. I was laughing the whole time. She was just like, she completely ignored me, like I was not even there, and I was just laughing
Well, you're not
at
part
her.
of her
I was
fantasy.
like, oh my god, dude! Like literally, I thought she was gonna kill him. And she's gonna murder him right there in the store.
Psychic type again.
Take him home.
So all these suck.
Except for the
So-
one fairy type on the right side.
We go right.
So somebody's gonna have to gamble.
You would slap them? Why would you slap them?
Because she was getting close to your man.
No,
Everybody needs to get a reality check.
dude. No, like, I was like that when I was younger. When I was, like, in high school. I was, like, a super jealous person. And I'd get super pissed. Like, with girls, like, flirting with my man or having his hat or his jacket or something, you know? But I grew out of that a while ago. And I just,
Yeah,
I
you know,
could
like-
not stop laughing. It was so funny.
You know, like 3 days ago, you know, that's when you grew out of it.
No, dude. It took me a long time to stop my anger issues. You remember starting high school and a lot of people from elementary school you went back into, they were like, your first and last name, and I'd be like, oh yeah, they would say, wow, you've changed a lot. In a good way or a bad way. Oh, when I was little, I went to the same school that I went to, like, later on in high school. So I grew up in this small town. Not grew up, sorry. I lived in this small town when I was little. And, when I went back in, like, the 7th grade, everyone knew me. And I was like, I knew
You
them,
left
of course.
Such a lasting impression. You're such a
Like, they
kind
knew
and
me from
thoughtful person.
preschool and 1st grade. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
You left a lasting impression.
I guess so.
Hmm.
You hang out with CCM? You wouldn't slap him? Yes, I would. Yes, yes, I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah, many
But yeah,
times
that-
I like run
so
to people
crazy.
who like recognize me, but I don't recognize them. So I just throw out a random guess that sounds plausible. Like, oh yeah, you might have been in my one class in college.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The one time it didn't work, it was because we went to high school together freshman year.
I think I had like
I got the
Wow.
school right.
I think I had an experience like that earlier today when I went to the store. Because they ask, it's one of those stores they ask what your name is and stuff if you have a awards thing with them or whatever. Which I did, so I gave them my name. And she's like, I thought that was you. Excuse me? Who are you?
That's a little creepy.
I don't even recognize her face. But they're just like,
That's crazy.
I thought that was you. I recognize your name. But I don't recognize you or your face. Okay.
Right.
Face, name, or attitude.
I don't recognize who you are. So I'm just gonna, like, when she said it the first time, I gave her, I looked at her, and then the second time she said it, I ignored her completely. Just
She's
grabbed.
like, and you're still a dick. Just kidding.
Like, I don't know who this
Wait,
lady
we're
is,
allowed to say
or
that
if
on
she,
stream?
or if she,
Probably not.
or if she confused me with somebody. But
That's so funny.
I'm like, I acknowledged it the first time. The second time, I was just like, yeah, just in case, I'm gonna ignore you because I think you're crazy.
She's all stalking, you know? Think it was just I did a I think it was I did a change a lot as the physical. My body did change, but so do all women's bodies. Yeah, that's true. There was one girl. She looks like a totally different person after a year of not seeing her. She went from a child to basically a model, like within 1 year when she turned 16. Like, I was like, what the hell? I was like, is this the same? No, she's just one of the hometown
mess
girls that you used to run into, you know? I was like, that is crazy. She doesn't even look like the same person. She's like, it was just like, you know, summer, and then the next day she was like, I thought she was a different person. they're like, yeah, that's her, and I was like, no, no way, that's. So that she looks totally different. Yes, Pumpkin? Where are you? Okay.
My name is Sable, not Pumpkin. Just want you to know that.
Guess I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Who are you talking to?
Pumpkin.
My name's Sable.
I think she wants me to change her water filter.
No, I can get my own water.
Didn't know you were a girl or a cat.
Exactly.
Rawr.
And hopefully you're not drinking out of my cat's water bowl.
I have standards.
Do you?
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Cute baby.
Hey, so I think Lumeon
Hey.
might want to stick with her Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I like Audino. You get that comment so much at your first and second year of high school. Still don't know if it was good or bad. That's crazy. Everyone's like, when they see me, they're like, "Oh, you haven't changed at all." I look the exact same. Like, not now, but like back then.
And I
They're
can't
like,
say the
"Oh,
words I
you look
wanna
the same
say.
as you did when you were in 8th grade," you know?
And you act the same too. You're still totally sharp.
That's not true. I worked really hard on that. That's not true. I used to be. I'm a nice person to other people, except for like guys. I was not nice to guys. I used to smack them in certain places and just for fun and you know.
Yeah, why would you smack their arms like that? That was very weird.
I used to hit my boyfriends. I used to be abusive. Like not in a mean way, but like, you know,
Yeah, you know,
you slap a boy on the arm or, you know, in the face or
or you kick him in the chest.
No, I hated kicking. I hated people who kick people. That was like number one thing that would piss me off. Like I would get so mad if somebody was like fighting you and then they would kick you. Like that's such a cop out.
I can think of other things that piss you off.
You jokingly
That's
hit
the
your
number
friends?
one.
Yeah, I don't anymore. Huh?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
I don't know what I said. But yeah, I honestly forget. What did you just say to your chat? Oh, hitting your friends? Oh yeah, you don't hit your friends
Wolfie
anymore.
said that.
You just verbally abuse them anymore.
That is true. That's 100% true. I do.
And I've noticed this little trend with YouTube. I'm watching Lumeon stream, and when I look lower right, where it has the, we recommend you to watch this, and this. The first thing I see,
What does that say?
the first thing I see is my own stream.
I like it. Yes.
I
don't. Where's my stream at?
So cool.
Like it only gives you, let's see, what is it, 6 recommendeds, and that's the only other stream
What's wrong with
that's there.
me?
You're not recommended.
That's the thing though. Anytime it's ever done this, it's never recommended Sable to me.
You threw a water ball at your friend and hit him in a certain spot.
Bro. Okay. So
I used to like sit next at lunchtime and because we thought it was funny.
You used to do what at lunchtime because you thought it was funny?
Slap my friends in a certain spot. I mostly had.
I actually had a very bad
Can't
temper
tell.
in high school. Yeah, like
I did too.
this is
Like,
actually a calm Sable. Like even the moments I get annoyed is still a calm version of what I was before. And one day in Spanish class, we had a substitute teacher. We were using that Rosetta Stone program. which worst program ever.
What is it?
And Rosetta Stone.
What's that?
It's like a learning tool for learning another language. So we're using it for Spanish, and you have to sign in through the microphone because it's supposed to recognize your voice.
Okay.
And so it would be like, say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, but you only have like so much seconds to say it before it says it's wrong. So it would always be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is great.
No.
Because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Nope.
4, 5. I got to a point I was also saying in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so much, and I can't say my. I'm gonna DM you what I said.
Yeah.
Because I definitely can't say it on stream.
You still launch your friend with the book. Like it.
That's what I said on to the computer.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's what Lord, I sent it to you too. Just so you know what I
Let's
said in
see.
the story. So when I said it, I threw an empty water bottle across the room, and it hit the window on the other side of the room. But the part that got me laughing about it was when I said that, Rosetta Stone let me into the program.
Jeez.
It's like, this algorithm sucks. I have to recognize that, but I can't recognize one.
Jeez.
And you wonder why technology doesn't like you now. You cursed it out to
Right?
start with.
It screwed me over first. I did everything right.
I never carried a book bag, and I never carried my
She's been
books with me.
screwing with me since day one. I carried the books, I just never used them.
Same.
The problem is that I have a learning problem, and so when they give you like your locker code, I would always forget it, and I have to go to the office and ask for it. And I didn't know it at the time. I only knew it when I grew up, that I would tend to forget my locker code or mix up the numbers or forget where my locker is. And so I just left my books and stuff in the locker all the time. It's like, if I can't get to them, what am I gonna do, you know?
So this story's not gonna be which way are we going?
None of the options are great,
What?
so we might want to just grab an item, I guess.
Fire.
So,
Fire. Okay. So I was very bad with middle school as far as organizing. Like, I don't know why, I have no rhyme or reason. I just did not believe in folders, apparently.
oh,
So I would open my locker and it would just have a pile of papers coming out of
no.
it.
You were never organized, She-Wolf?
I mean, throughout,
I loved being organized. I can't remember things.
for me, throughout, like, here's the thing. I mean, I relate to you on the learning problem part,
Mm-hmm.
and I also relate to you not really using the locker.
Yeah.
Because often I would forget it and be like, you know what, I forgot it, I don't care. I'm just gonna leave
Yeah.
it. If they want them that badly at the end of the year, they can come open my locker for me and take them.
Yup.
Did not care.
It wasn't worth it. It's either be late or don't show up at all. Like,
It was also
what's the
funny.
point?
So, it was also funny because, like, if I did have a folder, it was for, like, 3 classes in one. It was not... Yeah, here's my math, history, and science folder.
Yeah.
And you guys remember like locker clean out?
No.
Yeah. At the end of the year.
End of year, end of marking period or whatever. It's like you just spend time to clean out your locker. I opened the locker and the papers just flew out from the bottom of the locker onto the floor. And the teacher who saw it just looked at me and was like, I'm not even surprised. It's actually more impressive you still have these things.
Right.
And we were doing like a
2 times a year. It was halfway at the end of the year. Yeah,
we were
I think we did that
cleaning
too.
out
The half,
we're cleaning
half
out the
and then
locker.
the end.
Yeah, so we cleaned out the lockers, and I think we just started like third market period, which is what is that, like beginning of second semester?
Yeah.
And the teachers just looked at some of the stuff, helped me through stuff out, and just looked at me like, this is literally the assignment from like the first month of this year. Like, you don't need this. Like, yeah, but what if I need to go back to it? Have you gone back to it? Well, no. Then get rid of it. If you're not gonna study from it, don't keep it. Like, I guess that's fair.
Right.
I remember, like, there was one point in there was a field trip. Everybody in the class except for me was going to it. So I was just gonna sit there and.
What did you do?
I was just gonna sit there in the class and just do nothing. And the teacher's
I
like,
would just go home.
well, here's the thing.
Be like, not even worth
Here's
it.
the thing. The teacher asked me why am I not going. So I gave him my reason why I'm not going, because I don't have the money for it.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
That's
like,
not fair.
so what did he do? He's like, okay, here's the permission form. Take this home, have him sign it, and come back, and you'll go with
But
us.
you were supposed to take it. It's psychic. You're low on help.
So basically, the teacher paid for me to go on this trip.
That is so cool. I don't think that's right that they let kids miss out on those kind of things because they don't have money. You know, the school should provide money for everything for those trips.
Luckily, the teacher I had paid for it for me, and all I had to do was bring in the slip. That was it.
I forgot about my Rosemont.
That's such a cool teacher. One time we went to it's called Out of Africa Zoo, and there was like this my sister went with my mom went with my sister the year before. So when she went with me, because like everyone loves my mom, and because she would always like pay for things and do things like for all the kids instead of just like, you know, my sister or me or my brothers. And there was this, it's like a sprinkler shower thing that you run through, and it has like all of these sprinklers on it, and that was like the main thing. And she used to get like a ton of quarters. I'm talking like $40 in quarters, because you would have to put a quarter in and then you could run through, and she would give them to all the kids that were there. It was like the highlight of everyone's trip was the showers. They're like, we love your mom. Because she did that with me as well. And it was so fun.
We had this
But she
one
always
kid
made
in
sure that we had fun. In middle school?
So we had this one kid in middle school, right? And this dude showed up like 5 times for the year. Like, he was just absent. And the only times he showed up was like the Friday before a holiday when we would be closed. And he tried to show up like right before like a field trip day. And it wasn't really much of a field trip. We would just walk as a group to like 5 blocks down to a spot, right? this kid couldn't go because he missed so many assignments. And it was just, like,
was it medical or was it?
no one knows.
Because we
didn't
had a
see him
girl like
after middle
that.
school.
She would show up like every so often, but she wouldn't show up like a lot because she had like medical issues. So, but she was like, she didn't look like she had medical issues, but she did. She had a lot.
He didn't act
He had
like he had
strict
any medical
parents.
issues. Like he got,
That sucks.
because he got. I'm trying to think of the right. I want to say
You're a medical
he
problem.
acted cocky, but it wasn't cocky. So like, for 7th grade science, we had to do like these monthly reports and stuff. But so it was always due by the end of that month. But we were told what the assignment was at the beginning of the month. Or like it was like a bi-monthly or something like that, right? So one of the days when the kid came, it was the last day of the month, and the teacher looked at him like, hey, you owe me your monthly report or whatever, right? And he just looked at her, was like, well, actually, I always, when you're absent for a day, you get 2 days to make up the assignment. So I got so many days to make up for it. And the teacher just looked at him and was like, no, because you know when the assignments are due. You knew it was due 2 months ago. 2 months ago, you knew when it was due. So you either have it or you're getting the 0.
Yeah. Sounds like he was playing the game.
I don't know.
Sounded like he had a medical problem and then he just used it to his advantage. You know? Because if they still had him in school and he was still missing a lot, usually after so many days they would just kick you out. Which I'm surprised they didn't. If they didn't do that, then he got medical.
7th grade was the last time we saw him.
So crazy. Probably
we saw him
died.
for 7th grade, and we never saw him for 8th grade.
I'm just kidding.
Out of the realm of possibility.
He probably ended up in a hospital if it was that bad that he couldn't go to school, you know?
No. You just knew him as the guy who came for the parties, and then that was it. That was his education. He came like...
Hopefully it was that and not something else, you know? Like, hopefully it was something medical.
Yeah.
And not just, like, abusive or, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, hopefully it was just... Or just parents didn't care.
That happens a lot. But they would have kicked him out of school for missing too much. Yeah, I had a kid that barely showed up, but it was because of medical problems. He had strict parents. I don't like strict parents. I didn't have strict parents. They let us do whatever we want, but
it gets to the point where, like, what the fine, because there's structure.
Yeah, there's structure, and then there's strict. Yeah. My parents weren't like that. My brother is like that. He's very, I guess you would say structure strict. Like, he doesn't let his kids play video games if they have homework or, you know, stuff like that.
You see,
like
I
when
would be, like, too laid back about that part.
Right. I don't know what this one's supposed to look like.
It's, if you're talking about the legendary, it's supposed to be blue.
Blue. Oh yeah, it's like a blue, like a navy blue.
Yeah.
You have never been on an official date? What?
Who?
Wolfie, that's my friend Wolfie. That's crazy. I started dating when I was in the 3rd grade.
Oh, can't make that
It was funny because my boyfriend, we'd watch like we'd go to the theaters and stuff, and then every time somebody kissed, like, we'd always sit like a seat apart. We'd have like popcorn in between us, And then every time someone kissed, he'd put his hand up and go, ew, gross. I was like, you're so funny.
Let's see.
But of course,
That's
we were
like-
like in the 3rd grade, so.
Yeah. But going back to that parent thing, like, I would not be too strict with the homework thing because a lot of reasons. Because the first one, you're just gonna go over it in class anyway.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. So thank you everybody who's dropped by, and thank you everybody who stuck around. I will be back Saturday with Mario Tennis Aces. So until then, peace.